Hi there, I'm Nu-Trix, and today we're looking into the latest plugin bundle, the collection 2 of the effects, or the creative effects collection from Air. Or if you want to say it a different way, the Air Creative Effects Collection 2. Yeah, that's it. That's the name. So it's actually 40 different plugins that can do a lot of things. Most of them are aimed at one job, like a chorus, a flanger, a limiter, a compressor. They're very, specific. And in the 40, a lot of them are fine-tuned to what you want to do. They're quick access and they do one job really well. Some of them are a bit more complex, but most of them are quick and easy to work with because they're aimed at doing one thing very well. Let's just jump in. Now, if you are interested, or if you find that this is something you want to look into and buy, there's a link below for you to click. And if you click on it, I'm going to get some percentage of the sale. But I don't say you should have it. I say that if you are interested and you like my channel, then go through the link. But if you don't like it, go pick something else. It's fine. No problem. No rush. No stress. For now, just listen and enjoy to see what this is actually offering. So you've got 40 different plugins. I'm going to just select, I'm not going to play all of them, but I'm going to play, the list is very complete. You've got amplifiers, you've got channel strip, chorus, compressor, all these different dynamics controls. You've got effects, distortion, you've got delays, different delays. There's like 3 or 4 types of delays. There's reverbs. There are enhancers, there are ensemble, there's expanders, then gates, there are filters. I think there's 3 or different filters. There's different type of distortion, fuzz, wah, distortion. There's limiters, there's lo-fi, there's maximizers. Let's just jump right into it. Just a bass line here. If I turn on the diode, it's a cool distortion. You can even solo it, so you only hear the distortion. You can So very versatile. It was just one plugin. Let's try the next one. This one is a channel strip. You've got the EQ on one side, a filter at the bottom, you've got a gate on the other side, a compressor and output. So just everything you need but you can create these different tones with it. Some of them can be on a master out or a specific instrument. Chorus. Okay, vintage filter. That one is really cool. You have an envelope. You can follow the envelope. Different type of filters here. You can have also a LFO if you want to. So really, really cool and fun and easy to add this analog warmth to the sound. Distortion. You've got different type of distortion here. You can shape it. You can play with cutting the high frequency, the high top. You got the threshold for the clipping if you want. You have soft distortion or wrap distortion. This one's nasty. Look at that. Sizzling, like cooking the frequencies. Really cool. And the wah fuzz. So you got a fuzz and a wah. You can interchange them. And you get control here over if you want to fuzz or not. You have the wah itself. You can decide where it's going to be happening. How fast it's going to be happening. So again, it's the envelope follower in this case. It's really cool to play with. Very quick to make some stuff with it. Just going to listen to the drum and I'm going to play some of the effects. So this is the compressor. You really have these texture of the attack pumping, more attack, flatten. So this can be on drums, of course. You hear the sound in the back, you know. Okay, let's try the other one. Expander. You have more dynamics or tight. You see? You don't even have the hi-hat anymore. Just the peaks. A bit of everything. So to control the sound or loop that you have, it's a cool one to have. This one is transient, controlling the attack. You want more attack or less. So again, some of these are really specific to doing one job very well. Lo-fi, basically a sample rate distortion and a bit depth with an LFO and the distortion and anti-alias. So you can have these. And this is cool because if you mix it out, you have the original sound and you have some of it. And the two together creates much more texture. So really cool. Next one. Here, a filter. Here we go. This one. Now this one is a filter with some movement in it. Modulation and gate time and a swing. So you can have these. We'll have it later on a pad. You'll see also what it can do. This one is a kill EQ. You can just kill it's really just to get rid of some frequency. So this could be on a master out or a bus out and you want to do live, you know, keep the kick, get rid of everything else. So easy to control in real time. Mostly I would say for live settings. Okay, this one here. This one is a pumper. You can even draw the pumping action that you want. So this is really cool for that pumping sound, but with a lot of control. So really cool. Next one, air delay. So this one is more complete, less of a small one, a lot more control. You got resonance, frequency, LFO rate, you've got all that stuff happening for the filter if you want it. You've got sync, you've got different types of left and right if you want to change one side. You could de-link them. Can we should be able to de-link them. Dual, single, you can time it, you can do analog. Play with the envelope itself. You got timing on the envelope. You got EQ. So let's just slap back. Diffusion and mod also. So this one is very powerful. I mean, even just for this one, you might be interested. So this is the original sound. Let's say we add some chorus to it. You've got the rate of the chorus, the depth of the chorus, and the amount of voices that you're going to use, the low cut of the chorus. Want a delay on it, and you have an LFO. So crazy and weird. This one is with, let's say I'm going to try the other track here, this one here. Okay, without it. Get that wide. Without. With. That's interesting. Flavor is basically a tube or some part of the sound is being transformed by a amp or a boombox or a speaker or a transistor. Then you got distortion here, the type of distortion, vinyl noise, the flutter of it. You want it to be monophonic or not, the depth of it. So really rapidly gives you a flavor of old school sound. That's the original sound. So there's a ton of, let's say guitar sound. Let's go back to this one here. This one. Without it. Okay. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try stutter. Stutter is a cool one. Stutter, if you turn it on. Same track. Now has energy to it. Let's say we have the drum. So that's a cool one also. It all depends on how you use it and where you put it, but this is pretty cool. Okay, you can freeze it. Let's say try the next one. This one is an Parametric EQ. You can also have, let's say, master light. Let's say you want to have bass. So you got a low cut you turn on. You can actually select the cut type you want, frequency where you want it to be happening. Same thing with low. You can turn them on and off. You can have them peak or shelving. Q for this. So it's 5 frequency parametric EQ. That's what it is. The filter here. That's a cool one also. See, this one compared to the one we tried earlier, this one is not the vintage. This one is just you put it where you want. You've got an overdrive, so you can have it distorting if you want it. VCF or DCF, different type of filter types here. If you want the movement, then you would like to have the next one, the vintage, this one. Like this one. This one is lo-fi, which we saw it earlier. I like that noise. fun, you know. On this one, I'm going to put some chorus. So that's it. That's what it does. You've got 40 different plugins. Most of them may have a very specific job to do. A lot of them have extra stuff with, say, LFOs and envelope following. And then you've got these, some of them are really complete. The Channel Strip or the Delay Pro, for example, they're really, really complete. It's just a big collection of 40 different plugins. That I say, I agree with them when they say creative, because this is something you use on top of virtual synthesizers or on top of guitar tracks to give them more life. It's part of the sound of the song as you make the song, less about mixing in already recorded sound. I like it. So if you're into it, if you want to check it out, I think there's actually a demo. If you go on their website and check it out, you can actually test out and see if you like it. And if it runs correctly on your computer. That's it. The Air Creative Effects Collection 2. Out now. Stay safe, make more music, and see you soon. Cheers.